Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
Well, we are live here at Smith's Ballpark, where, of course, we've been talking about all morning long that the Salt Lake Bees are finally going to kick off their season here tonight at 6:35 against the Reno Aces in what was 612 days without professional baseball in Salt Lake City, and you cannot ask for a better day. And I actually have Director of Field Operations, Brian Sukup here, who's going to talk a little bit more about how you make this absolutely gorgeous field look this way, and maybe what we could expect moving forward into really the season as we head towards the summer months. How are we doing, Brian?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So obviously this is a gorgeous looking field. So what type of manpower do you need to make this look this good?
So right now I have 2 full-time assistants and some guys that come in during the day, and they're really the backbone of what we do here. I can't do this all myself. There's a lot of detail stuff that goes into a field at this level, and our guys do a great job taking pride in what they do. And just a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, long nights, long days, and but we love days like this is when it's all worth it.
Well, and I know you and I talked, especially when we've got storms or any type of wet weather on the way. How much rain can the field take before we may have to call it for a rainout?
It depends. If we can play through a decent amount of rain, because we've got some pretty good dirt on the infield there. But ultimately, once the game starts, it's up to the umpire. Delays are usually, and it's something that fans should probably know, is that before games, we need at least an hour of good weather to start the game, because we don't want to burn the starting pitcher for the other team if we have to delay after 2 innings or something. So sometimes we delay and it's not raining, but then it starts raining 20 minutes after the first pitch would have been, and that's the reason we do that. But we do the best we can to keep it draining. It can still take a decent amount of water, and we obviously have the tarp to put on when we need to.
Well, real quick, for the fans that are coming out, not just tonight, but just moving forward for the season, what can they expect with regards to COVID protocols that they need to be prepared for?
Well, the first thing is the mask. I know Utah rescinded the mask mandate, but we're under a whole different set of rules here, coming straight from Major League Baseball. So all the fans, players, you can see I'm wearing a mask. There's tons of, you've seen, there's tents in the parking lot for temperature checks. So we have to keep wearing masks, and the fans will have to keep wearing them for the time being. And we hope that changes, obviously. Sorry, hit me, Mike. And then everything else is going digital, the tickets, food ordering. So there'll be a little adjustment period to that. But I think if there's a benefit from COVID, we're modernizing everything to make it more streamlined and efficient.
Great. I appreciate it. I know we'll have you back in another 30 minutes or so to talk more, but I appreciate it. Thanks for making this day look as good as it does.
The weather is helping out a lot.